Lama keno, lama keno, lama keno. Oh, dene mingur tudra gishilo, kada tinsara jono pongoro joga. Chege lama yeshe dorje de jano, tavi dinshen hobar chinge raloshi. Raje manga zonjo sargi sombo, sondo nyeba ngade rolwa rojo. Lange lama deje dorje de keno, gombi zalchen zobar chingi raloshi. Toje cholo tarwa tar gishe, kunjari do jembe ngoro joba. Trage lama drondo limba de keno, chebi boshe jongwar shingi raloshi. Tani zinda shibi dame ginanja, chongjal chenya ngala mize di gyaldo, kandar chijang gao zo shingi nanja, sodan rojan kido penjongi pogyu. Wala denda mindo te chingi lama, shela da mindo kando yinge. Monshi nyinge mba ramal do same, wasara nima deme kuryo do shalu. Karzan dego paji lama ikoten, trile konda medo lama rangeno. Lume konjo sumgin wawani kusum gyalwa jamsi shuksusho. Kamsum shiki gyalwa zochenba dunjun lingbe shala surwande kunde tamim chimi rawaru. Todrumanju sanjin yoto sho Pemi gyasa chadondon jamjin kange donso peman devi gyal mingi kawamundo gyamsu shab. Deshin yapse suna solwande tusum gyalvi chizu udinji ishisazo donjun lingbayi. Yesong togi sesu jirapa legya kunjun nipa la solwande namkadan yebi sinjen damsu namkenan nipa yangdabar. Zobi sanjiji kumarum boji dingi tapshila madhuwe daji guchini yegobar chawa nyingi sibachaji chudu sengi wadan shenga chuchi ingi vitsukira tamjiga. Dogi tenji menganale chigi jungwa chidu saldabdi sembar shu tela kanchi sembar chewe chukiri bani. Zoba chimbu dawa chinji malobar yangda bar dumba nilurang jurun boji dingi shuwar chawa la. Okay, now this lineage from past Junimba is Guru Padma Sambhava. No different, even there's cannot word say different. It's real Guru Padma Sambhava come in human body. But his body is wisdom body. And his transmission, this is that means treasure, from about he was young time. And then transmission to first the Gyal Rinpoche to Golok Serdar Rinpoche, we call Serdang Trupchen Lama. Then he transmits to second Gyal, is my father, my great master, second Degel Peman Jimmy Chung Rangdul, Palzambo Cholo number Gelvide, like this. Then, when I was young, about 13 years old, I got this transmission. Later, second Dunyum Lingbas, His Holiness Jigdarishi Dorjis, son, elder son, His Holiness Dungse Chinru Rinpoche, he transmission to me also. I got 2 times transmission. Later, I practiced many years, but I'm not so usually talking to these teachings to no more students. It's rare, and sometime I give Humla and somewhere to whom practice Losum means 3 years retreats. And now today special from Moscow, means Russia and Belarus, 3 students. What's your name? Kostya and?
Dima.
Dima and you?
Bala.
Bala and something. Your Nazim, no, your name? And Lakshmi and my wife, Chogyam. Among these 6 students, I'm giving Nelu Rangjung short teaching. But Nelu Rangjung means, you can say a word is very, very sublime word. Neluk. Nelu means remaining self-Buddha. Rangjung means supreme nature Buddha, self coming in mind, not from outside. But Nelu Rangjung divided by 2 types. Of course, we have to go Ngondro preliminary practice, and we have to go 5 Ngondros before. Otherwise, even though you cannot practice whatever Dzogchen, no chance to practice, then yes, you are Ravi Rinpoche's student. Some of Lama Chimi's students, some of my students already have Ngondro. That's what I'm talking about Nelu Rangjung. Now, Nelu Rangjung divided by 2 is what? One is Shine, Chuku Shine Girikpa, and Tögal Girikpa, like this. Chuku Shine Girikpa, and Dzogchen teaching many times saying faith, faith, faith. Without faith, you cannot you cannot achieve any Buddha Dharma, especially Dzogpa Chimbu teaching. Without faith, it's very difficult to understand the Dzogpa Chimbu and cannot get blessing from teacher. Okay, but teacher, or Dzogpa Chimbu teacher, what kind of teacher you need? But in Jimmy Lingba's sadhana said, Shinin Jalya, Shishing Tulwa, Shagal, Nangba, Nangbi Galo, Nankur Sung Tao. An outwardly looking teacher is some sort of very simple and humble and very knowledgeable. What even like a Nangbi Galo means a bird's skin. That Ngangba is, I think is, Ngangba is, I don't know how to say. One special bird lives in Tibet and elsewhere in the world. That bird is, king is leading for all, flying and everything. So this Ngangba, and then simple and everybody can appreciate, but not that much is enough. Nangning jalna chija shinjela music with ding toba. Inner side, the teacher, even he's simple and so much humble, but not enough. When even the death comes, he's ready to accept that, never fear. That kind of teacher you need in Dzogpa Chimbu, teacher. So that kind of teacher will really bless you within one life, fully the rainbow body. Nehru Rangchung talking about the Chugu Shinigirigba means, okay, now I go to Chugu, teacher I said, okay, then Chugu Shinigirigba. Chugu Shinigirigba, Chugu means Dharmakaya. Actually, Dzogpa Chimbu contains in 3 kayas, Dharmakaya, Sambhokaya, Nirmakaya. But Chugu Shinigirigba means every sentient beings have a mind. We call his mind is something I, but I no exist. Rikpa means awareness mind, or very wisdom mind. That's called Rikpa. Rik means knowing everything, the supreme knowing. So Rikpa. Chugu Shinigirigba means primordial Buddha, or Dharmakaya. Mind is all from beginningless beginning we have, but we cannot recognize. This we have, and then we abide and practice of Chugu Shinigirigba. It's not our generally practice, cannot understand. You need one, as I mentioned before, you need one teacher who really teach you of Chugu Shinigirigba. You open your mind like a small golden key. Open your wisdom mind like a guru have recognized you. Then that's called Chugu Shinigirigba. To know the Chugu Shinigirigba, okay, primordial Buddha or whatever, Dharmakaya, every guru we have Dharmakaya, Sambhokaya, Nirmakaya, within one mind it exists. But through teacher, he will tell you, recognize. But how to, then we have to examine our mind. But we don't know the Dharmakaya mind. Why? We are in 3 poison ignored by samsara phenomena. This samsara phenomena, you are under dull. So now teacher says in Nehru Rangchung, we have to investigate where I exist, where I come from, where I will be. So I. So examine my head, my hand, my leg. This is called Kansagidameba means, or the Kansagidameba means we have to examine self. I exists or not. We call Chungnindosum. Where mind come from, where mind go, where mind stay. So if you examine, you never find I is somewhere, me is somewhere. So knowing that, that's called Chungnindosum. Before many teachers to give you recognize nature mind, they will give you I exists or not. Then my exists or not. This is called Chungnindosum. So I never exist because past I is not today I. Tomorrow I is not today. This today is not. Where is I? Head is head, no I. Hand is hand, no I. Leg is leg, no I. The way I exist. So therefore, to examine. So then examine, then recognize Chugu Shinigirigba. Then we practice in samadhi. Then self Shinigirigba means self-remaining Buddha nature comes out. Then sale, sange, shike, yere. Sange, sale means like a light, always awareness. Shiki means ready to understand. Yere means all in remaining dharmaka in mind. Like that kind of mind is remaining since beginning until today. But we never recognize that. So this is very important to practice Chukushinigripa. That's called texture. We say texture. Texture is Chukushinigripa to examine. Texture, then Siva Rinpoche says, Tata tawa texu machina hindu togal golvini sukurus. When beginning you never know of the togal or texture, not togal. Texture, you never understand exam very well. Then Hindu togal is then ruined, spoiled, nothing. And knowing of Nangjang, we call it Dujum Lingba, in Deyal Rinpoche, my father Siva Rinpoche. We Kyungzong is practicing of Nangjang is very elaborate we are talking. And Russian also. Within the Nangjang is Russian. This, past New Lingba, the sadhana, Nangjang is very elaborate. So therefore we Kyungzong practicing very more in Chukushinigripa, to recognize Chukushinigripa, where Nangjang means texture, we are practicing. But His Holiness Dukse Rinpoche, beginning he speaks few minutes he speaks Nangjang, then immediately he teach of Tögal. So many students ask me, we are talking so many elaborate in Nangjang, but His Holiness Dukse Rinpoche talking, within few minutes he's talking of Tögal. But this is his practice, because his living, his phenomena is so pure. Wherever he sees pure, then there nothing is texture. Means local phenomena, I, ego, never exists in his mind. His wisdom mind is fully abiding in Tögal. He says, I cannot sleep at all. That my father also cannot sleep. That means already involved in the wisdom body, in pure phenomena, always Tögal is remaining. But we are not like that. We have to practice the Nangjang, because we cannot compare with that. Tak chongsala, achona, akitsik beat, we said. Tiger jumps from far distance to another point. If ha means like a in Tibetan word was fox. Fox jump like tiger, then he break his backbone. Like that, we cannot examine with the great teachers. I really believe my father Deyal Rinpoche and His Holiness Dukse Rinpoche are great master. I cannot compare within 1 minute, because I am a simple man. So like this we cannot compare. Sometimes my students acting like me in somewhere. I'm doing many things, but I'm sure they will face big problem. My character is not good at all. Okay, then Chukushinigripa. So then we have to practice. Even the Yurma Sadhana says, at least you have to practice 6 months of Nangjang Chukushinigripa. Then you will understand. He says, and there's examples, so many things in Nangjang. Okay, Nangjang may be this much enough. But Nangjang have we say Nangjang. And sometimes Nangjang have one question. Milarewa says, Punawe miching shebeching, shembachujing narawa, means he said, Milarewa said, why no need Nangjang? Shamba means I, ego, you have to practice that only. No need to phenomena, no need to examine. Phenomena never exists. Make you attach. Never make you attach. Your attachment makes to phenomena out there. So Tinu Rinpoche, my father says, we are phenomena seeing, then we attach coming from mind. There's enemy, then you attach angry. You become angry. There's lady, you become then, love or desire. There
Nothing, they ignorance. Something circumstances outside there and they become, you have some, some reflection. So my father, second Deja Rinpoche and Trin Rinpoche says, now if you have now means what table or camera or man or woman or dog, cow, house, airline, car, whatever you see, from there where mind has some, some object and subject, we are doing transferring each other. We need to first outside so much dirty or very beautiful like flower. We have to feel, oh, this is my mind is reflect there. You understand? My mind come out. So I must be very pure. You have to feel chukushineriwa. You must feel very pure. Oh, this is nothing mistake from outside. My mind is ignored, then outside is dirty. My mind is little pure, then outside is pure. So we have to phenomena we have to practice is all are pure and pure. Okay, as we say, I'm always teaching to my students on Guru Yoga. When you see Buddha, Guru Padmasambhava's Thangka, you don't have to see Thangka is printed. Just behind is nothing. You don't even feel like that. And statue is like a thing. You touch like material. But I always used to say, in sadhana saying, don't have to think like that. Statue is copper or silver or golden, whatever. But Thangka is paper and written. All is like wisdom body. No flesh, no blood, no vein. All wisdom body, then we are pure. Like that we have to practice the phenomena before. Yes, Milarewa, I'm not saying Milarewa is incorrect. I'm not saying Milarewa right. For those who beginning practice of Chagyashambhu need to cut in mind. But we are Zopashambhu talking. With immediate Nasi Taba Hajishin Deshin Gurme Jayin Nasi Taba Hajishin. Inner side, outer side, both are pure. So why we searching again one I there, we there, First we Chukushine what time we recognize our mind is Buddha, primordial Buddha or Dharmakaya or something. So then I is already exam. Then Shukidharma means my and out pure, outer pure. All is contained together, then it's pure. Nothing negative. Okay, now Nangjang is this much enough. At this toggle. Okay, when you know Nangjang time, you rare to, within one life, enlightenment is very difficult. Nangjang talking in Sadhana Sutrayana also. And before Rinpoche says, Payul Pentu Dawatang, Petu Rongsum Shusoni, Gongba Chikdang Yangji de Kadak Tongba Shimburu in his Nishidome saying. In India, great sublime teacher, scholar like Dawatakba, Chandrakirti, and so many scholars, Buddha students, what they are talking Shunyata. Katak Tawa means Shunyata means emptiness, Tongba Ni. And inner side of Tibet, Rongsum Chesum means Longchimba and Rongsum Mahapandita. These teachers in Tibet, in the Katak means Shunyata, Tikshutawa is nothing different. We are talking same thing. But what is different? We are talking Tegal. It's different from some another. But exists Dzogchen in India, but not so famous. But in Tibet, since Guru Padmasambhava and Jembang Nyanga means 25 disciples, like Deja Rinpoche is Dokpan Kichung Lotsa, Deja Rinpoche is Berotsana, Siddha Rinpoche Yuda Yimbo. These all teachers from marvelous teaching of Dzogpa Chembo, they within one life, predominant Buddha recognized and begin one life. No need one life in Deja Rinpoche. And some Yugi says, within 1 second, you can enlighten. So, Turgal is very important. Turgal, Turgal is light practice. Whenever you see their great teachers are, I can feel, also I can understand. Those who know Dzogpa Shambhu, they are not so afraid anything. Also, they don't need so much thing. This is called Dzogpa Shambhu teacher. Whatever is fine. That's the Dzogpa Shambhu teachers are. Really, what they are. If you need so much, like a businessman, I'm afraid he is not teacher. Okay? So many making upside down, this mental is not so reliable teacher. Should be relaxed in somewhere. Whatever condition, no matter. That's called the Dzogpa Shambhu's practitioner. Ever kata or chekshe or Turgal or whatever light practice. So Turgal have a Shukdang and Sikdang. But of course, Chuku Shinigirikba, primordial Buddha or Dharmakaya exists in practice of Turgal. But different is Kaya. Sambhoga Kaya, Nirma Kaya is wisdom light. So we are practicing Sambhoga Kaya, Nirma Kaya. So Nirma Kaya practice time, Sambhoga Kaya practice time. Okay, light practice, Shukdang, Zigdang. Shukdang is to stay in like a Tangsong Tao Tsokpur Dugba, like a yogi staying like this, and putting like Hindu teachers staying like this called Tsokpur means like staying on like this. And sing is the Ginne Shukba, like a snow line. Line staying like this, snow line, the line staying like this, and looking like this. And Langchin Dao Gini Duba, and like an elephant staying like this. And Zidang Sum means, and Chung Dao Dingni Shuba, like this. Like this, something like this or something. Chung is Garuda, living, staying like this. And Zidang means, and Tangsong is looking straight, direct. And Singi is looking like this, up. And elephant is looking like this, a little bit down. And Kyung is always like this, very ready to see far. And this to see where. Okay? So seeing of through eyes. Because Jangsha Chui Doma, we say, this eyes looking towards to further to wisdom light, to see the mind. The mind self appears of the Nirmakaya and Sambhokaya outside. So looking to sun, moon, and light. Because aloka means like a candle or like chime, like that. Looking to far distant, up the sky, you have to see sky is little bit one foot down, we are seeing up sky, and moon 1 foot up to seeing down moon. So then light, we are chema chetum, like this, half close, half not close seeing. So this light itself, five jnani, wisdom phenomena, or wisdom shed dojisemberik, florinjin jungnerik, numnawa thayerik, changtoyetu, with number nangzerik, like this, five jnani lights, and you will see sometime like a reality, like a knife, like a flower, like a statue, like books, all you can have phenomena. But this is saying from the great teachers are saying, this is not all are same. Somebody in, we have faculties, different faculties. Some they see sadhana or statue before, some they see relative knife and flower. But faculty different, so this appearing outside things also different. So we practice in 6 months in Nangjang texture and 6 months in practice of Losum, 3 years some practice, retreat. So these 6 months, one teacher teaching to many students, but student mind and faculty is different. So their way of practice, way of seeing is sometimes some are very short, near, some will complete very soon, some will complete very slow. So these are teachings of short time in Thegal. Thegal is immediate. Thegal means immediate. Thegal. Thegal means stage immediate up. Or Shugushini, staying katak and self Buddha nature of Dharmakaya. Then knowing that is not enough. To promote. Immediately we are knowing. That's called Thegal. So today I must keep here. Thank you. Om Shiro Dam Bosan Ji Gondo San Doji Sama Doji Deshin Shi Bao Chemo Doa Gebe Gun Dala Sigon Ishi Jinkis Antoni Maji Yene Nam Daji Chula Lura Shari Kundo Le Mari Sunsin Kena Nyam Da Gun Daji Shen Yogi Londosh Benzara Savi Dabo Doji Dam Dobe Kuso Dozo Sama Yabongi Tamlinyam Shinsure Gala Kurabdo Noshi Gibi Sofad Sado Nyamachi Gibi Didin Lekin Indorji Kandroyi Kai Chavata Bogi Dichi Dichu Yapshin Jusas Hondebi Gelo Yene Damseje Misu Mibi Nyamna Chavata Kudo Zambo Yezori Bill Donalme Bashi Londo 3 temples state to me. 3 times, all. Om Bende Sado Samaya Manu Brahman Rodri Masu Yimasu Anurama Sasana Sadam Shian Guru Ha Ha Huma Sarvada Gada Manu Manu Sadam Sadam Ha Ha Huma Sadam Masasama Madru Ha Ha Bhagava Sarvada Gada Masama Sadam Guru Ha Ha Huma Masamaya Sado Tamsin Yamja Tamjig Shabi Gelo Dijid Kashan Karvadono Kosolondo Chancho Show. Take photo, all of them. Take all photo. And take yourself also. Okay, thank you.